which side can step up and deliver on this big stage. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Ohio State's offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
It was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other. But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He hands it to the back, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Grab made by the tight end. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known at 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So Oregon's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers. and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line and they're hurry up.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Tackle made after a big gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Encroachment, defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. It's first down and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Bringing it out. It's Tate. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Sayin. The ball is caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here we go again. Ohio State and Oregon, two memorable games last season. The Ducks surviving in a thriller in the regular season, and then Ohio State going to the Rose Bowl in a playoff game and just pounding Oregon. It was a huge payback statement.
I don't know if I can ever recall such a build-up of a massive game. And remember, Oregon had been that #1 ranked team for much of the season. Had to deal with that bullseye. Had already beaten Ohio State, as you said, in Eugene. But Ohio State at that point, after losing the...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Now 4th and long from the 43. Interesting play call here coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Now it's second down here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Sayin. A short completion with the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. down. It's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after three straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a man. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Offense facing fourth down.
The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
First down, they're going to throw the football. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second down now after the sack. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. It's an outbound, the catch made.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he can't make the catch across the middle. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback's got it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. To throw, it's Sayin. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down marker.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's how you finish a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
Yeah, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes and a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the holder's pass is caught. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good enough for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good.
35, Ohio State.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40.
On the set. Let's.
Looking downfield, it's Sam. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there, good effort, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
At the 50. Fourth down coming up.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw again. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And it's hauled in way downfield.
Second down was complete. Gain of 34. And that's good enough.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back, it's Sand. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position.
Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. To throw, it's Sayin. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Back to pass. It's Sam. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the powerful Ducks offense looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Trying the run, it's Whittington. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Sticking with the running game. Heading for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Oregon! This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The sophomore calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Leaning on the run game here. And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. sets up a critical third down play. Can he get there on the ground? The Ducks offense is on the move now. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Tate. Tackled at the 12. The coach pushes him left out into the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to...
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the fake does not work, doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Dropping back. It's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short pass finds the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. He could go past the 20. And he steps out short of the end zone at the 7. Well, what a play.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Can't connect with the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. So the desperation fourth down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here, first and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.